All right. Okay, this please load. Come on, come on.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Chicago Bears and these guys defending their home turf.
I can't tell if it's still lagging or not.
This one started. And we're off from Montreal. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this
Let's
game.
see.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. First carry here for the rookie out of Penn State. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that gives them a first down.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, well, you can't.
It's still kind of lagging, but I think we can make this work.
1st and 10, Darnold. Downfield. And he's down to almost, no, they're going to give him the 30 here. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that means first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Completed right side to Addison. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Dang.
Now that's not what the offense styled up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger.
And on 3rd and short. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. That one gains 7. And they're going to have a first down now.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then.
Oh, what a hit!
Stop bumbling it, Nicholas Singleton. Oh my gosh.
He did! Well, that right there is exactly how you kill some momentum. An early setback, no doubt, but the first time out, fumbling and away in enemy territory, that's tough.
I actually think he was down. I'm going to challenge this.
Turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one.
I was going to lose my mind. I just hate the game does that to you. It's a computer. It knows if it's a turnover or not. Why do you torture everyone with that?
Overturn the call and say he was down. They'll try and punch it in. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
Bum bum.
Setting up, 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
From the gun, Darnold.
That's a squirrel.
Touchdown. These guys finish up an excellent opening series. All right, partner, 1 drive in, and we can say this guy's been perfect. 4 passes, no incompletions, and that touchdown to end it.
And you and I both know that incompletion will come eventually.
We got it. Okay, as long as it stays like this, we're fine.
And they can't wait for their second bite.
That one splits the uprights. And these guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. They're all set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go.
Stroud in the air to start us off.
Oh my gosh, I missed.
Finally down to put a stop to this one, but
I'll take that all day, though.
broken off with that gain.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom. Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Shotgun now for Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose and complete. Kyron Williams, the intended target. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
All right.
So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from
Bro, these so sick of the combat routes.
Make this offense earn everything. They just did.
We'll pause now as trainers come out to work on an injured player, and this is certainly noteworthy because that is Jamar Chase who's hurt.
Oh, that sucks.
Williams now on 1st and 10. He picks up 5 on that 1st down run, brings up 2nd down.
Foot contusion.
It's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
To the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to set up 2nd and goal. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal.
All right.
Williams goes up and over for the touchdown. The Bears finish up.
Couldn't stop Kyron. It's funny how last game I'm lagging the entire time. Had no issue stopping the run. Now when I actually take over, can't do it.
They put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so.
What do we got? What do we got?
They can stop it.
Go get it.
Okay, well,
Fetch.
that was over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All set to go now from the 35. Here's Darnold, 1st and 10.
Let's go, Jordy.
And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's going to bring up 1st down. Dive play straight ahead.
Insane. Straight into him.
Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That one is incomplete.
Barron!
On through the contact.
That's the ball.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
A 48-yard attempt.
Slide's kick is up and good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage. So now they're in the huddle, partner. We've arrived at the end of our 1st quarter. Scoreboard shows 10-7. More from this one right after this. All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. And Dory Jackson now to return it. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
All right.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Frustrating.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, just infuses your offense with confidence.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Here we go. 1st down, Stroud.
Good stuff, Pat. That's my guy.
Knocks it free, incomplete. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And now it's 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Back to the air they go on 2nd. Stroud.
Good stuff, McKinney.
Defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
I swear if this is a comeback route again, it is.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Geno Stone picks it off. And he adds some yards to the pick before they bring him down. So 1st down from the 41.
I did not think I was actually going to get that. That was too slow.
Darnold. Catch is made near the edge. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like a about a yard there. Second down coming up.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
Out of the shotgun.
Oh, my God.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way. My running back, sorry. We did not give you any chance.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Here he goes. 3rd and long. That's caught. This is Addison. And he's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs. All right, they look set now. Here we go. 1st and 10. Pistol snap. Darnold.
Bro, can you make a catch, you LSU degenerate?
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Darnold now to throw.
Ah, right at him. Right at him.
Intercepted.
Right at him like an idiot.
The opposing 35-yard line after he goes out on the return.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return. From the defense, it sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
How are you catching that ball? Oh my gosh, I'm there! That's crazy!
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the
Why can't I even jump for it?
Play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
On 3rd down.
Good stuff.
And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings up 4th down. And it's interesting quarterbacks have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap.
What's the play?
Backwards.
Would have been a 45-yarder, but instead the offense staying out there. They're going for it on 4. Stroud's going to throw for it.
I literally was marking it and I gave up because I didn't think he'd throw it. I should have marked it more. Bad play by me.
Down Chicago. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he could stretch that field. With the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears take a 4-point lead. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Open up my eager eyes.
Throwing on first. Here's Darnold. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Going to let this one fly deep downfield. That one's caught at the 10-yard line.
Let's go, Squirrel.
Good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Extra point is up and good from Slot. And his guys push their lead to 3. All set for the kickoff. Slot with the honors. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
It's back to lying today.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
Here's Williams to start the drive. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Montreal after this. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud. Finds a seam down.
Should just stuck with it. Why am I not sticking with it?
To the opposing 41. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
So 1st down from the 41.
Here we go.
Looking to throw, Stroud.
McKinney, hero.
Mistake, he's intercepted again. Picked off by Xavier McKinney.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. We've set it down from 37. Darnold looking to throw. Taking a chance to the end zone.
Oh, I should just stay straight. I think I had it.
Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
2nd and 10. Darnold flushed out of the pocket.
Squirrel!
Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open
Please.
along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. And again, it's Darnold. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Runs complete over the middle. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
With a gun, here's Darnold. And he's got it, it's in close. Touchdown. These guys will add to their lead at the end of the half. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. Sly gets the extra point to go. And these guys make it a 10-point ball game. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Jackson now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it.
He kicked it. He kicked it in the air. It's so funny.
As he continues making risky decisions with the football. Man, he has already been burned twice in this opening half, Brock, and it probably should have been the trifecta, just avoiding his 3rd interception.
Yeah, he's going to have to look in the mirror and make some serious adjustments here because that 3rd pick...
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Jackson now to return it. And this gets
I got blocked him straight into him. Lucky.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
All right.
Second half starts with a run by Williams.
That's crazy. Why does that work so well? It's dumb.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you want to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
1st down, and they go right back to it.
Good stuff.
And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there. All right.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Escapes the pocket. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Here we go.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Lays out left side.
How is he making that catch? That's crazy.
Like he has, Brock. You gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
He has room past the 25. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the red zone on 1st. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's
Man,
when you
this is everybody, huh?
pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. They toss to Williams, headed right.
I missed the tackle? It's crazy. How did I miss that tackle? Insanity.
It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense to the line. Here we go. There's a dive up the middle. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. He does it. Touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed.
Insane.
That time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's
Oh my God.
singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. Jackson now to return it. This makes it up to the 25. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo.
What's next? Come on.
Still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. From the gun, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
The goal of running that drag route is to get a chunk in for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. It's a good chunk, and there's merely room to add even more.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
All right.
Shotgun now for Stroud. It's on target to Williams.
Should put him over there.
He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
Hey, Kate, they don't lightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Give to Williams from the gun. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
These defensive ends today are so good, Kate, with their hands. And it's often right off the jump. If you can win with your hands, if you can create space, you can get a tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
On the quick, right?
Now it's Stroud.
Bro, McKinney! Just contest it!
He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard.
Gosh, it's so triggering.
Chunk with a nice 21 yards. And that'll be 1st down Chicago.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So 1st down from the 41. Straight ahead to Williams. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
On 2nd down, it's Williams again. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out.
So frustrating. I can't stop his offense anymore.
These running backs love getting
It's just these insanely long drives.
They're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
1st down, Stroud. Bails out of the pocket quick.
Pat Surtain, baby.
It's another interception. Pat Surtain has it. And they
Thank
bring
goodness.
him down after the pick and decent return.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination that's trying to throw.
And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has this one past the 50, and he'll start downhill into Bears territory. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun, Darnold. Short pass brought in. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the fourth. There'll be a field goal try from Joey Slye. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And
wide left.
Needed it to be. It is off and no good. And their lead holds steady at 10.
Really, Kate, that miss doesn't change a whole lot about the game management here. The only thing it does is provide a bit more momentum for the offense, running out in need of 2 quick scores.
Stroud throwing here on first. Defender
Good stuff.
right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. So it's second down coming up.
Oh, trust me, I'm so familiar with trash can T. Higgins dropping passes. Been there, buddy. Don't you worry.
Physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And he goes backwards after the pick, but still a huge play for this defense.
I almost didn't notice that was Jamar Chase. Kind of like I got back there. Think we caught it. Bro, I should just cut left.
He's going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Darnold now to throw. Komet's got it, left side. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. New set of downs for him from the 31. Now Darnold off the play action.
Yo, man, he's dropped everything that's come his way. It's crazy.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's going to be second down. Play fake, Darnold. He puts Amir under it deep down the left. This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. These guys can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Extra point is up and good from Slye. And his guys take a 3-possession lead. All set for the kickoff. Slye with the honors. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
Okay.
Back to work after throwing the pick.
That's
The defender instead, man, he's the one who makes a play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down. Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
Oh.
Back to throw. Stroud. Finds him over the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Bro, this Chiga, it needs to stop. I'm so sick of this. Gosh, I started lagging again at just the worst possible time.
It'll be first down Bears. They'll run the toss for Williams. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know by now, Kate, with this time we spend together these toss plays, the best way to defend them is to hit them before they get started. And that's exactly what the defense did.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
To the air, Stroud. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. So it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Are you kidding me?
It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go.
Stroud. He's got it over the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
Oh, unlucky. That was wide open.
It's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Still inches to go on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Again, Stroud escapes the pocket. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Cosenadivo's got it. Has room down the left sideline. And he's in. He makes the pick. And
If he'd thrown it to the guy in the end zone, I think he had it. I don't think I was going to be able to contest that much.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tail on this quarterback. He's either getting away with his eyes.
It's back to lagging.
And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two given the size of this lead. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. That's too far.
T. Higgins just stopped running. He literally just stopped running.
The intended receiver. So 2nd down coming up. Here's Stroud now. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock.
He's thrown that so many times, and I haven't picked it off of that. It's been double coverage every time, and I haven't picked it off.
So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Going on 3rd down, Stroud.
Oh my gosh, just so sick of Chig.
And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. They motion Bateman over right. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Searching well behind the line. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down.
That's a very quick trigger, and the hurry throw was much tougher to complete. He may have rushed that one thinking the pressure was just about to get to him in the pocket.
Throwing again, it's Stroud. And again,
How is that not completed? That's crazy.
Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had. Not against this defense. Not on that one.
3rd and long for him here.
Bro,
Inside the 30.
I'm so...
And he takes this in.
Bateman.
Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears making the scoreboard look a touch better. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That's it at the 2.
That's fine.
And he reaches the end zone on that 2-point try, Brock. This is going to cut it to a 2-score game now. Down 15. Well,
44 to 29 feels like such a massive gap. I can't believe that's a 2-score game.
Such a mismatch this close in. And no surprise, they went his way for that 2-point conversion.
Yeah, it's one of those guys, security blanket. Whether he's designed read or not, this quarterback knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're bigger and they're stronger. Even if they're double teamed, there's still that chance to get that entry pass like a great post in basketball, and they know how to finish.
And they aren't able to get it back. The hands team does its job.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
I literally just watched my guard not block the guy straight in front of him.
They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Back-to-back carries here. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
What a bad throw. What a bad throw, Sam.
Battle with the INT.
Hate that.
Bears making
Hate
their
that for
way
me.
to the line. Here comes
People
the
can handle this.
Stroud. Throw left side,
Oh, look at T. Higgins doing that.
And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
No timeouts and down 2 scores. They've got to find points quickly here. It's 1st and 10. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And they limit the damage on the return.
I'm lagging so bad. We just got to get out of this game.
Turnover.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. It really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They give it to him again. It's a small seam. That's good for 5. Make it 3rd down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Back to the well again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. It's only 2 on the pickup, and it's an interesting call for them now on 4th down.
Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
with the win. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. This celebration begins for our winners as we say au revoir from Montreal.
Oh,